Okay. Hello, gents and all your beautiful beings of the World Wide Web. It's I Cantraption back with another live stream. Hi, everybody. How's it going? It's Friday, right before the weekend. Sure, everyone is looking forward to some time off, hopefully. I personally hope to be hitting up a VR arcade in the next 2 days, so I'm excited about that. But for right now, we are going to be doing some Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Now, if you guys have been around since the olden days, and like I think I look back and I made my YouTube channel like 6 years ago, it's crazy. Yeah, madness. But probably about 5 years ago, give or take, I played a game called Divinity Original Sin. Now, this wasn't the Enhanced Edition, this was the Original Edition. And I played it with my friendo Patrick. And we had some pretty good times. But I was doing that as a kind of episodic, like, edited version for the channel. So I had, like, 20 to 30 some odd minute episodes. And it took a long time to, like, kind of put through production and get to the channel. And the game is long as well. So we only got partway through before we kind of crashed off, but we had a blast playing it, and a lot of shenanigans. So I thought, wouldn't it be a cool idea to try and do it as a stream, so we don't have the constraints of having to cut it up into like 20-minute segments, and just kind of let it free flow and see what happens. Now I will be playing on the Enhanced Edition instead of the Classic Edition, so I don't know what's changed. I know there's been updates to the game since I played it. Like more dialogue, more side quests, better optimization, maybe more spells and skills. So there's gonna be a lot of new stuff for me in the beginning zone, which I don't think we even finished like the first area. We kind of like finished the prologue level zone, but there was still more stuff to do. So yeah, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I had a lot of fun playing this game. So yeah, I don't know. We're going to be creating some new characters, because you can play this game co-op. I will have Patrick joining me again, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, for some more of this game. And I hope you guys enjoy all of the riffing that we do, because there's definitely a lot of fun dialogue options in this game. Like sometimes the two-player characters can actually have interactions where you have multiple choice, and it affects some of their kind of like side stats, which I think is really cool. It's not something you generally see done. So yeah. Anyways, that's enough meandering from me. I'm gonna see if Patrick is ready in Discord, and then I think I've got audio levels more or less adjusted where I need to. I may do some fiddling, but if there's ever any point where like music is too loud or Patrick is too quiet or whatever else, then we can adjust as needed. I'm getting messages. Who was messaging me? All right. Oh, awesome. Patrick is ready. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am good. You got your business sorted?
Yeah, it was my mom. Wanted to know how my business trip went.
Mm-hmm. Carrie sent me a message as I was starting the pre-roll saying like, and the award to best timing goes to...
my mother.
Pretty much. All right, so I'll just put.
She's not wrong either.
All right. Well, I'm pretty much ready. Like you got back just at the right time, so.
Beautiful.
I'm glad I gave pre-roll an extra like 2-3 minutes. Okay.
Are you boring people with your stories again?
No, I was just reminiscing about the good old days when we played this game. Exactly. Oh man, I wonder if there's anyone that still watches that gets that reference. Because that was
probably not.
That was like 5 years ago.
Really? It was that long ago?
4 or 5 years ago, yeah. Because the channel was like 6 years old and we played this one pretty early on.
Holy crap!
I know, right? Anyways, yeah. Let's hear. I feel like maybe my music is a bit too loud.
Wah, wah. Oh, the sad violins music.
Yeah, but I think that the violin music is actually louder than
The ambient noise.
well, the starter zone music is like different than when you hit the music slider in menu. It like does a different volume of music for like in game. So like, I think the menu music is just on a different setting for some reason. Okay, new game, multiplayer. Oh, here's something I was gonna ask you. So difficulty setting. I don't really remember what we were playing on before, but I figure the two options are either classic mode or tactician's mode.
Well, tactician mode is a higher difficulty level where it requires you to be a little bit more strategic and tactical with your combat situations.
Yeah, and I was remembering kind of when we were playing before. I don't remember the exact difficulty mode, but I remember us being pretty like tactical about things, or trying to be at least, like using like the environment.
Well, I had a bad habit of getting my nose in trouble.
Of lighting poison on fire.
Or doing stupid shit all the time.
So, do you have a preference? I'm fine with either.
I just pick what you feel is most comfortable. I don't have a preference.
Well, there's two of us, so I think that between the two of us, we should be able to tackle tactician's mode.
You're probably going to be the better tactician, though.
I mean, maybe if push comes to shove, we can probably just change it in game. I'm guessing.
I hope so. Hope you can change it on the fly.
If not, it's too late now.
My face hurts.
Okay.
And then Divinity's gonna pop up with a message. You died, just like in Dark Souls.
So I'm just trying to think here. How do I want to do multiplayer, but how do I like invite you to the?
You probably have to start the game. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what the menus look like.
Well, I hit multiplayer. But I think it's like via invite only. Because couldn't you make your character before? Last time we played?
I think previously I had to create a character, yes.
Yeah.
So let me quit the game then. Oh, I didn't mean
Invite
to quit.
player. Here we go.
Oh, hold on a second.
Okay, we'll come back.
I quit the game completely.
Here, I'll invite you, and then maybe you can get the character creation.
Okay. It's loading.
Oh, player joined. Are you here?
Ah.
Okay.
I'm at a character creation screen.
So, do you want to be player 1 or 2? I don't know if you can like customize.
I don't think I can pick. I think player 1 is already taken because the character on the left I can't customize or do anything with.
Okay, I
So
think the character on the right.
So
I can
player
customize.
2 by default.
Okay. I mean, it is whatever. I think last time I played the dude and you played the chica. I don't know if we can swap or anything, but well, I guess I can just customize. So I'm trying to remember. Like, there's probably like different classes now. I don't know what. You were a cleric last time.
Technically, it's a classless game, but you can start. It can kind of start. Yeah.
Gosh. Well, we probably want to start with someone who's got a decent amount of tankiness and someone who's got a decent amount of magiciness.
I think last time I picked.
Last time you were a cleric, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like a fighter or a knight. I was a knight.
You were a grave robber.
Well, I don't know if that's a class, but
I mean, you could make it one.
I probably will.
I mean, technically, wouldn't that be a necromancer? But you know.
I don't know if there is a necromancer. Summon spiders. First aid kit. Ricochet. What would you like to be? We should.
I don't really have a preference. It's just I'm the kind of player who likes to play whatever role is necessary in a group. So I feel we'll probably need some sort of healing.
There's a couple classes that have a healing skill that isn't necessarily the cleric as well. Wizard. Midnight Oil. Boulder Bash. Flare. Burning Touch. Crushing Fist. Oath of Desecration. Cleric's got Regeneration, which heals targets for 3 turns. Plus Divine Light that gives people warmth, and I could never figure out what the fuck that meant.
It took us forever, because we were... I'm sure we'll have plenty more of those moments.
Oh, probably. Freezing Touch. Teleportation. Bitter Cold.
Well, the Knight has a self-heal.
Yeah, I was Knight last time, as far as I remember. Because I remember the ramming ability.
You know what? I think I want to do some sort of caster. I want to do something at range this time.
You want to be the Ranger? With the First Aid ability?
I mean, I can try that, yeah. Let me go into Customize and see what they've got.
Okay. If you want to be ranged, I should probably be something bashy. I might be the Knight again. Just because he's got the self-heal. What else are my options?
Now, let's see. By default, the Ranger has Marksmanship, Bows, Blacksmithing, Lore Master, and Crafting. His talent is he's a bully.
Oh. Wayfarer, Witch, Wizard. I mean, oh, I wonder if the Batter Mage might be good. Although I'm wearing a robe, so maybe not that tanky. Fighter. I think for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna go with Knight again. So we got some tankiness, and since we can customize as goes, I might like opt for fire spells or something. Who knows? Okay, what does the Knight start with? So I got +3 strength, +1 con, +1 speed. Abilities: Mad Arms, Two Hand, Armor Specialist, Leadership, and Bodybuilder. My talents are Opportunist and What a Rush. Alright, let's see here. There's my new clans. Yes. Okay, all the descriptor stuffs. What kind of decal? I think last time I had like a Super Saiyan looking. Yeah, I had this. All right. What's a good look? That's not a okay. Oh, I kind of like the blue background. Let's go with. I like that one. That seems pretty nice. All right. Personnel. AI personality? Loyal, random, knight, rascal.
Well, you don't want to set an AI personality because you're playing the character.
I suppose. Warrior's Voice.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
There must be a way to spring this trap safely.
A whetstone. Quite useful for a war-weary blade.
There must be a way to spring this trap safely.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
A whetstone wheel.
Yeah.
Now, what do I have that needs sharpening?
Let's go with... Mahogany is a skin color?
I mean, they've got to describe it somehow.
Sure. I'll just go with golden touch, I guess. Head. Let's see here. What's a good look for this guy? Let's go with yeah, okay. Oh my god, this game doesn't pull its punches with the hairstyles. Might rotate slightly. So I can get a side view of some of these atrocities. Yeah, all right, that works. Yes, hair color. Let's go with that for now. And oh, I can pick my underwear. Apparently.
Yeah, from one of 3 styles.
So let's go with that. Alright, what can I customize here for abilities? Weapons. Yes, okay. Probably want that in two-handed, since that's my kind of default. Defense. Yep. Skills. Man-at-arms. Determines how many man-at-arms skills you can learn and how many action points it costs to use. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. And then there's like Scoundrel, Witchcraft, Pyrokinetic, Geomancy. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Personality? Leadership, Lucky Charm, Charisma, Bartering. Lucky Charm determines your luck in finding extra treasure. Leadership will give you boost to party members and friends that can see you. Charisma determines the first impression you make on other people and your talent for charm, intimidation, and reasoning. And bartering, items are 10% cheaper and will give you more money. Let's go with charming. And I don't have any skill points for crafting. You automatically get a bunch, didn't you? Blacksmithing, crafting, and lore master?
Yeah. So what I did is I went into the customize, and then there's the customize button in the bottom left again.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can select your abilities and plus and minus things out based on what you want to do.
Yeah.
And you can also do it with talents as well.
Yeah, I don't have any skill points for craftsmanship, but I wasn't sure what you had.
Well, yeah. I started off with blacksmithing and craftsmanship as a ranger, and I'm like, that doesn't sound like something rangers typically do.
So did you swap it for something else, like lore master?
Well, lore master was something that was default.
Oh, okay.
So I left lore master in, and I went with leadership, and then I swapped the other one out for sneaking.
Ah, yes. I will have to probably get my sneak skill up, and my pickpocketing, and my lockpicking, and...
But you're a warrior. You don't necessarily need that.
Well, you know.
If you want to do all that, why don't you just be a rogue?
I like a challenge.
It also sounds like you like gimping your character.
Let's see here. What are my talents? So, opportunist. Give you the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. That's a good one to have. Mortal Rush increases your turn action point and maximum action point by 2 when your vitality is below 30. I might replace that with something else. What else do we have here? You said your talent was Bully?
Originally, yes. It started off as bully.
Bully boosts non-magical attacks by 50% against opponents with slow cripple knockdown. Okay. You can do fear, but you can also no longer flee from combat. Escapists. Far Out Man. 5-star dinner. That was the effect of food. Know it all decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 20, but gives you 1 extra point in intelligence. Leech heals you when standing in blood. When does it revive a full health? Interesting. Pack mule doubles the amount of weight you can carry. Oh, yep. We all know I am a hoarder. Politician gives you +2 charisma, but you lose a point in intelligence. I might get that down the line, but I don't know that I need it quite now. Zombies let you heal from poison, but causes damage from regular healing? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, I think that's good. So now I've got all these points of strength. Perception is for spotting traps and critical head chance. Initiative. Speed is how far I can move. Constitution, intelligence is good. Why is charisma not even a thing on here?
Charisma is its own talent or ability.
Huh. Okay. Well,
This isn't D&D, man. You don't get a specific stat for charisma. It's like a trait in this game.
okay. Well. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't need a whole bunch of dexterity if I'm gonna stack it in strength and con. And then I don't think I get to swap out spells, do I? Or do I? I can, apparently. You get Crushing Fist if I wanted, Divine Light, or Melee Stance. But I kind of like what I've got. Oh, I can pick from other classes too?
Yeah, it's a build your own character kind of thing.
So if I wanted to, could I get that healing spell? The regeneration? Oh, I could. Should I go with Cure Wounds, which is I believe a self-heal, or should I go for Regeneration, which is a targeted heal?
I'm not really sure, to be quite honest.
Cure Wounds is a bigger burst of healing to myself, whereas Regeneration is like a overtime healing.
It's all situational, really, so you never know what's going to work best at this point, so...
Okay. Well, I think I'm prepared.
I am hitting the accept button.
Okay, I will also hit the accept button. I should probably not be named Scarlet, though, because that's not a guy's name, necessarily.
I mean, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Sure. I should have done character creation for all your characters. Yes. I mean, the other one's not mine, so ha.
In the days of old, the sorcerers
Yeah.
of
We've seen all
Riverrun
this
cured
before.
the sick and healed the wounded through a
Well,
great
this dream perhaps
power
has it.
called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land.
I like how
and
the
Source was
text
forever
is
tainted.
scrolling on the screen, but
The
also
sorcerers
has
who once healed now only
subtitles
destroy,
by default.
and madness has overtaken them. A few brave
Oh, I don't have
source
subtitles
hunters
on right now,
are
I
all
don't
that
think.
stand between
Apparently
Riverrun
mine's on by
and
default.
the dark power that
Hey, Awesome
threatens
Sykes.
to destroy
I'm good, how are you?
it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the counselor in. Source in a city like Sigh, nowhere safe anymore.
The animation seems a little interesting in this game.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sightseer. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
Okay. So, Here we go. Now, I have to remember how everything kind of works. I have like a brief idea of how things function. Okay, what do we got inventory-wise? Pick up in store. Last buttons. Alright, I've got Zandalor's trunks. Why do I have Zandalor's trunks? Oh, okay. Apparently I wasn't wearing underwear, but now I am. And it gives me action points? Your grandmother always did advise you to buy underpants that breathe after all. Okay.
Well, you don't want them sweaty balls.
I suppose not. Source pack. Backpack. Firestorm grenade. I have a Molotov. That's new. So orders are to investigate the murder and stop all of the evil doings.
Nothing but rubbish.
I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west. I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna collect some seashells.
And what are you going to do with all them seashells?
Well, they have a Effect Unknown special, and they have an AP4, so I don't know if I can, like, use them for something, or what. I'm not sure we ever figured that out.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Are you poking at a stick?
No, it's got a scroll. What does said scroll do?
Oh, it's got a journal on it.
A scroll of rain. I guess that's pretty self-explanatory.
I think we need that for the boat later. Junar 21st. Rejoice, for the statue has granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So, before I soar before the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliff down at the beach. This shall be a small feat for the man that can fly. If this experiment is successful, the sun shall be my next target.
Well, it sounds like something didn't end well.
It sounds like
Can
we've
you
got
believe
party
this?
dialogue.
The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
Yeah,
Well,
what
great deeds require the occasional leap of faith. I myself might have done the same.
True enough, history is made by those willing to risk it all. Or, and end up a stiff tangle of limbs on the bottom beach. Wow.
Blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
And end up a stiff tangle of limbs on a forgotten beach? I prefer...
Oh, okay.
No, I thought you had another choice there or something.
No, as soon as I clicked end, it killed the entire conversation.
Well. I got pragmatic, you got romantic. What a surprise.
Because I'm sexy.
Also, it seems like my action bar partially covers the names.
Yeah, mine does too. I wonder if there's a way to scale that.
Oh, wait. Is the top of my dialogue? No, it's the bottom. Okay, that was weird. Anyways. Is there anything over in this corner? I don't think so.
Oh, you can adjust that box. You can move it.
Oh, I can, too. That'll help. Just hit. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, you can squinch it down there a little bit and lock it in place.
Oh, there's a backpack back here. Let's see here. What's in this backpack? I want to open it. I've got...
Out pops an orc.
Well, I wouldn't hold it above this game to do such a thing. We've got a love grenade.
A love grenade?
Yeah, we'll try to charm all enemies within 5-meter radius. 50% chance to set charm status for 2 turns.
Well, just so you know, I am not your type.
We also got Grumino's cotton candy dye. 3 of them. Some cheese. Painting of a landscape. And rift goggles. Ah, yes, these things. I'll just... How does one take all? Oh. Okay, I think I... Open. What? How do I empty this backpack? Or do I? I have to like drag and drop? Alright, that's, oh, okay, well, hold. Hit! Difficulties. So, the rift goggles, I think, are like some kind of like a developer's goodie. I'm gonna send them to you.
Okay.
Because there's no real way for me to explain it.
Interesting. Rift oglers. Ah, I see.
It like reveals the code of the game or something. Apparently we can find special secrets with them, but I don't know exactly how it all is supposed to come together.
Well, we can just hold on to that.
Horse hunters, how did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Bitch, please. I'ma stab you.
Don't you have a bow?
Yeah, I have a bow.
I'm gonna stab you at a distance.
Dead. Seize upon our enemies.
Alright. Oh. Oh. There's 2 extra enemies than there was when I tested this out on Classic Edition. The players around. Okay, yes. Alright, well, so, there's a bit more threat to us this time around.
Well, you wanted a challenge.
That I did. So here's what
We are surrounded.
That's what I'm gonna do. Wait, how many points does this take? 3 action points? Wait, I can do both. Okay, hold on. Escape this stuff? Yeah. Alright, first I'm gonna buff us. Or you. Encourage boosts target strength, dexterity, intelligence, and constitution.
Yeah, it works for you too. It's a it's a party buff.
I can defeat them all in one blow.
There we go. Alright, you're on your own. I'll be over here.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm in range of the melee guys, so they'll probably come after me, but I can't really distract all of the...
Let me do some shooty McShoot then.
Alright.
Really? It was a 78% chance to hit.
Oh boy. Oh, you got... Oh, there you go.
Wow, that ricocheted. Holy crap.
Alright. Got some AoE damage. That'll be handy. I'm wet shot?
9 damage and you're wet.
Why am I wet? Oh! Okay. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't actually remember this. Maybe we were playing on just Classic last time. I don't remember there immediately being poison grenades. You should probably run towards me, because I'm not running in there.
I would love to when it's my turn.
How flame resistant are you?
Oh god, you're gonna kill me, aren't you?
Well, it'll probably set the poison on fire. The thing is, I could hit all 4 enemies, but it would also hit you.
Okay, well, that's what you want to do. We'll
probably need it.
That is if we survive.
And that's my turn. Alright, good luck. Undead are immune to poison.
Ugh.
You should probably... Oh, they have opportunity of attacks.
Okay, well,
This is going so well.
Face the
unending darkness.
Well, if I'm gonna be here, I might as well hit something.
Ow.
They like you.
They do. Ah.
Bonk.
At least those guys don't actually hurt that much.
Yeah, but it adds up pretty quick.
Alright, well, you had your chance.
Wow, you are the best teammate ever.
It won't hit you unless the poison explodes.
Silence awaits you.
I wished I'd been recording that.
Do you want to change it to classic mode? Yeah, let's, I don't have enough action points to do that? Okay. I should have enough action points to get over there, right? Yeah.
You even made Kiri walk away.
Oh wow. Well, I'm warm now, so there's
She
that.
is disappointed in you.
I bet, but I'm about to freaking die.
Die, vermin!
Ow.
Wow, he gets multiple attacks.
No glory in this death.
Alright.
I got none of that XP.
How? I guess I just have to, like, use a resurrection scroll.
It's a pretty amazing, gravestone.
Hey, welcome back.
No thanks to you.
Let's see here. Assign character save connection options. Game options. Difficulty. You cannot change the difficulty when you are in tactician mode.
Told you it was a harder difficulty.
You cannot change the difficulty when you are in tactician mode. Okay. So, my question to you is, do you want to start over before we get too far in, or do you want to stay on tactician's mode?
I don't know, to be quite honest.
Because, I mean, like, this was the tutorial battle.
It would have been fine if you hadn't blown me the fuck up.
I mean, it still would have been close, but it's just, it's the whether or not we want to stick.
Yeah, but
stick
I'm
on
not
this.
your personal explosion sponge either. No.
Well, we live and we learn. Or in your case, die and learn. Oh, I can actually heal you with this as well. I didn't realize that.
I can take you all with one shot. Just watch.
It's about the same, really.
Boy, that's just worthless.
I think it's supposed to... Oh, it increases my dexterity as well, so I think it's supposed to help me, like, dodge.
Oh, it's just, it cures bleeding, crippled, and disease, and heals for 10% of your health. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that'll be more worthwhile. Access the options tutorial area. Oh, okay. So, again, I ask.
Oh my god, you are terrible.
This is what happens when you don't have a proper sneak skill.
What's the sneak button?
See? I remember us having a difficult enough time with just normal combat, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think we should go back to maybe try this again. Sorry, stream. We'll need a hot second. Okay, so I got a new game. I got a multiplayer, classic mode. It should be pretty quick to get back to where we were at.
I mean, it might be more beneficial later, but right now, eh.
Alright, so let's go with the knight. His name will be Alric. And we'll customize him. So, talents, we're going to get rid of Water Rush, and we're going to give ourselves Pack Mule. Everything else is okay, I think, so I just want to change his appearance to look like that. And no, I want...
What could that have done?
That, and then we had that underwear. Yes. Okay. Oh boy, it's like old times all over again.
Only more painful.
I think it's about the same amount of pain, honestly. Explosions are like almost like there's like a 5% chance of survival. I wonder if I'll change. What does... Courage boosts targets strength, dexterity, intelligence, and constitution stats by 1. That's a pretty good AoE buff, I suppose. If I want to swap that with something else, what would it be? Ricochet, Lacerate, Walk in Shadow, Burning Touch. Generation, Avatar of Frost. Summon Spider. Malediction. Staff of Magnus. Launches a magical missile from your staff that deals 20 to 35 slashing damage, but requires a staff, which I don't have. You're also going with Cure Wounds?
Might as well. It seems like the most effective thing right now.
Yeah, it's either that or the Regeneration, because the Regeneration has more range than Cure Wounds. You have to be pretty close to use the bandage. Okay, I'm ready if you're ready.
One moment. Trying to change something out here, trying to figure out what I want to do.
Well, I'm sure we'll get farther this time.
Well, I hope so. Because I don't need you destroying me before we even get started.
Well, I was trying to like think back to the days before, and I thought we might have been in Tactician's mode because I was remembering like the last couple battles we had, there were a lot of undead, and Tactician said that the enemies would kind of like swarm you more. But I think that's just that area in general, there's just a lot of enemies. Fast track. 70% chance to set hasted stats for 2 turns.
You don't have the required abilities for the skills or talents you have selected. So what do I need?
Oh, you might need like can only be used once per combat. You need mad arms for the Cure Wounds.
Well then...
Sorry.
I guess first aid it is. It's just gonna have to deal with it.
Okay, we might get some side characters that have the ability to do regenerate or something. Okay, you're good?
No. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, that was a jewel. For a second there, I thought you had like a third eye. Ooh, the short hair.
Okay, now we can go.
Okay.
I had to finish
In the
customizing.
days of old,
Oh,
Yes,
that's
yes,
fine.
blah,
the
blah.
sorcerers of Riv.
Don't kill me this time, please.
No promises.
I will shoot you in the back of the head.
Alright, now, I just want to check, do I have subtitles on or no? It's really a game. Classic mode, dialogue. Yes, I want to show subtitles. There we go. Okay. Now then. The adventure begins in
I
earnest.
didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west. I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
Do. Hmm? I thought I saw like a little buff icon show up for a second there. Okay. I'm gonna go look at the body again.
You have fun with that.
I'm gonna poke it.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
Read.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith.
And end up a stiff tangle of limbs on a forgotten beach? I prefer a measured step to a flailing leap, thanks.
Okay.
You have no courage.
Oh, I
You live to be boring.
have plenty of courage. I threw a Molotov.
That's not courage.
It's
That's-
liquid courage.
No, that's Josh level courage.
Combined with. Okay. Let's just stick those in my bag right now. That cheese. I will need it in the future for
Look,
healing.
this isn't Oblivion or Skyrim where you can just eat 40 wheels of cheese.
Well, we don't know that exactly.
I don't recall being able to do that previously, so...
I think we can eat food to heal, or give us special effects, like buffs.
Source hunters, how did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say.
Alright, this will be normal combat this time.
Get up.
Shut up. Gizmo, how's it going?
Arise, fair dead. Seize
Been waiting to
upon
play
our
with you
enemies.
for a while. I got good gear on Terraria. Got endgame gear. Oh! Oh yeah, Patrick, I probably should have mentioned, so in the 2 streams I did for Terraria on the open server,
You power leveled everything I saw.
well, we got out to the Moon Lord. We tried it twice.
Ooh, I'm first. Okay.
Yeah, this time don't be in the way of my Molotov. That ricochet does a lot of damage though, that's pretty nice.
Aww.
Well, Gizmo, at some point we will have to murder the Moon Lord together. I guess I'll do this first.
I like how you're twitching. You're like.
Am I twitching?
Well, yeah. When your character is ready to do his charge, he's all like.
Even
Just
this.
like doing it's like Dragon Ball. Oh, that's helpful.
Falcon punch. Oh, they didn't get a turn. What? Okay. Well, I guess.
Fuck you, bitch.
Guess it's us again then. Turned into a pincushion. All right. I'm gonna stab it. Or...
And that wasn't exactly stabbing. That was more like walloping
Their
it with your
leader said
sword.
something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen.
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead.
We didn't
What
get.
stone could they have been so keen on taking?
We didn't get this dialogue option before because you were dead.
Good job.
We can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Until we are briefed on our intended investigation, every wasted moment is an outright defiance of our orders, or...
Wow.
Indeed, for all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved in the Council's Jake's murder.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Counselor Jake's murder.
Look at us.
Let's go.
Independent. We don't need nobody.
I don't need no man telling me what to do.
Okay. Yeah, that's the... Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can recap all tutorial messages in... Okay. Now then.
Bone to pick with you.
What?
Bone to pick with you.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you referring to the empty bone piles?
Yeah, I took the bone off it.
Oh, okay.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Oh, wow. Alright, we got a chest, we got broken vases.
You're like a gorilla in a porcelain store.
Was that me or you?
I think that was you. But with weird echo.
Oh,
My
I don't
chest
have lockpicking.
to bring up action, select perform action. So if I right click, I can open it. I can't. Can you lockpick as a ranger?
No, no. I have sneaking, not lockpicking. Well, that's one way to do it.
Empty potion bottles and old cap cloth. That's one way to get what you need. Armor rating, AP cost for equipment. So do I lose action points for wearing this stuff? I'm gonna wear it for now, I guess. I've also got this empty backpack. Oh, but I can sell it for actually a decent amount of gold. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Why am I walking so slowly?
I'm like psychic. Look at me, I'm just whoop, whoop.
Oh yeah, the whole like. Can't I put it on top of things? Yeah, I can.
Is that a mine in the middle of my path?
Oh, it's too high. Damn. None of these have anything in them. Oh, this does. A water balloon.
See if I can.
I hear explosions.
Yeah, see if you can put the like. Oh, there you go.
Is
That was gonna be my next suggestion.
Is that what we're trying to do?
Well, yeah.
Oh, there's a poison flask in that. I'm glad it did not explode. Oh,
wow, you need to really shut up today. This won't hit you. This won't. The poison flask won't explode.
Well, hey, listen. You want me to?
No, I'm not listening to you anymore.
What if I toss this candle in there and then we cook that raw meat? Oh, never mind. It's all right. Well, I'm gonna pick up the raw meat anyways. I can probably. What if I could combine it? Use? Oh, okay. Anyways, right. So, don't move very terribly fast.
You died.
No, I didn't. Tomb chest key. Okay. Can I pick that up? Yeah, I can. Burial chest. What? I picked up the entire chest? Okay, can I combine it? So,
I don't
dragon
have it. Okay. Well, I can't move chests. I'm apparently not strong enough for that.
I just like picked it up into my inventory is the thing. Invalid combination? The tomb chest key and the broil chest were not valid items? Can I... But how? Okay.
Use your brain meats, man.
I mean, I can destroy it, or I can attempt to open it. I'm not sure what I can open.
Well, you apparently opened it with your sword last time.
Well, this time I could just open it normally, and it seemed to work. Here, I'm gonna send this to you. And Oh, I don't think that chest was actually locked, was it? I don't know. Anything of interest? A fly agaric mushroom? Unknown effect. Interesting. King's Tomb. Old parchment. Read. Gravekeeper Rage Quinn. Tend the graves in antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impressed door and press the button that appears on its right hand side. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's fire arrows in this jar. I'll send those to you.
Oh, I must have missed those.
I guess not all these are broken.
This seems to be broken. I spotted something interesting.
Okay. Alright. And there wasn't anything in this nook over here?
Not as far as I could tell.
Yeah, not really. Okay. Oh, you already opened the door?
Yeah, I found the switch. My perception let me know it was there. I'm special.
Oh, here we go. This is probably where I need the key. Hold left click and click the door to attack it. But what if I just opened it? But what about this thing? Can't I combine with... Well, I can't really combine it with the door, but I have this key. Oh, it's a tomb chest key. I guess I gotta attack it.
Shut tight.
Alright, Jesus. Whose voice is that?
Is your sword alive or something? What's going on here?
Maybe? Let me look at it. Sorcerer's sword, two-handed, an enormous two-handed sword that clangs aggressively against other weapons and hums contently against the wheatstone. Or whetstone. No, I don't know. Fire resistance potion.
Okay, yeah, this may be a good time to
sneak?
Save.
Press, I don't know that I have a hotkey for save, so let's just... We'll save. Let's do Cantraption for now. Gotta remember to save. You never know when something might explode.
Or when somebody might die.
I'm not strong enough? What do you mean I'm not strong? Hold on. Maybe I can make myself strong enough.
I'm a shaman, look at me!
Oh, did you use your water?
Yeah, I used my rain scroll. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since this tomb's been...
Oh, we could have destroyed the barrels as well.
Well, yeah, but you can't lift the barrels and move them themselves.
But you could shoot the barrels with your bow.
I guess you could, but... It's tutorial.
Our enemies have laid a trap.
I sent you more fire
It's another
arrows.
mine.
What's this? Animal skins?
Okay, you said you had a key?
You found lockpicks. To open a locked object, use the lockpick from your inventory to select the lockpick object. Okay, I do have a key, yes. This is true.
Well, do you want to try it on this chest over here?
I can attempt to do such a thing. Trap disarm toolkit.
This seems to be broken.
How do I click on that? There it is. Found a disarm trap kit. To disarm a trap, use your disarm kit from your inventory and select a trap. Oh, I gotta disarm that first, huh? Okay, how does one disarm? Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode. Woo! Cool. I think I used up my disarm kit though. By doing that. But I didn't blow up the chest, so...
Well, that's a start.
Okay, I guess I just have to lock pick this. Pick lock.
Appears to be locked.
There we go.
Sweet.
Mushrooms and some armbands. An ornate key in this jar over here that probably would have saved me a lockpick. Shit. If I just looked one more jar before doing all that. Alright, fine. Don't spawn the Moonlord immediately. Also, I can show a glitch to cone any item. Also, I can show you a server where you can get any item for free. Interesting. I try not to cheat with glitches when it comes to most games in general. Starfish. That's not really valuable. A skull? No. Ooh, a fireball scroll. Oh, also a lot of potions.
I don't think you need to be holding on to that. You should probably give it to me.
Nah, it's all good. Try using fire on poison surfaces to get rid of that.
I'm gonna let you know that if you use that fireball scroll and end up killing me in the process, there's gonna be a rage quit.
Oh. Wow. Do you want to use one of your fire arrows on the cloud there?
Yes.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Well, alrighty then, young lady.
Okay. It's probably still a bit hot, so let's just make our way around. It's not locked, is it? It's not! We got a metal door key.
Okay, well, maybe that'll work on this big-ass door over here. Even though it's not really metal, but... Oh, there's the lever. I'm an idiot.
What the? Is that a fishing rod? It was a fishing rod. Oh. I have a fishing rod. Now, if only I could find a shovel.
You don't need a shovel.
Oh, yes, I do.
This seems to be broken.
Good job. You are the next Sherlock Holmes.
Something's not quite right here.
What are you hiding?
An illusion? What are you implying?
Spotted something.
Oh, okay. Oh, more poison. Yay!
What's this? I found something.
Oh, wow. You're so intelligent.
I don't know how I'm managing to do this.
What's this? I found something.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow.
I am a master of puzzles.
Oil flask. Ooh, I'm gonna take that.
A light old crossbow.
Poison flask. Okay. An apple.
Is crossbows different in terms of skills from suppose.
I think last time I came through here, we accidentally threw a candle in, and because they were like poisoned vent mines, they just kept blowing up.
I think I hear voices downstairs. The last thing I need is to surprise another angry summoner.
Okay, let me go first because I actually have a sneaking skill. I don't need you buggering this up.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
I totally blend in.
Okay, the last time I heard somebody say that was Josh.
I mean, look, I'm just this rock with feet.
So here is where you use your fireball scroll.
Scout.
Roads are soaked. You better hope there's no hint of a flame in this place.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
No one can get in here but us.
Oh, they've got oil on them, huh?
You don't know that. Those cultists have been poking about for days.
How about over here? Is that far enough? Nope. Okay, hold on. There's a wall on the other side of us, right? Or am I just...
I need a war.
Right about there? How about that? That works! Gotta conserve our resources, you know? And there we go. Man, they didn't scream or anything.
Yeah, they were pretty hardcore.
They're just like, oh no, how unfortunate. I appear to have caught fire.
How unfortunate. This seems to be broken.
Oh, there wasn't a wall there. I was just sneaking around them as a rock. Nice.
Are these pressure plates? Oh yeah, we both have to stand on these plates to open up the door. Oh.
Oh, puzzles. My goodness.
This seems to be broken.
I made it click.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, I think. Push activate by your own body weight or by objects with sufficient weight. Oh man, that must be pretty slim. If all it takes is a broken vase. Oh, there's a lot of stuff over here. Medium intelligence potion, stunning arrows, cooking pot, arrow shaft, one-handed hammer. I'll take the cooking pot if you want the wrist.
Well, the hammer's not going to do me any good.
Well, I mean, it might not hurt to have a melee weapon. I don't know if you have another one.
I don't have a one-handed skill for weapons.
I mean,
all I have is bow for weapon skills.
This seems to be broken.
As usual, you are a master.
It's hard to tell which ones are and aren't broken sometimes. Let me grab a pot over here. I'm surprised I didn't break. I'm so surprised I didn't break. Is that not enough weight, or it's locked? Oh, do I need my key? Locked. Okay.
This seems to be broken.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't enough weight.
Wasn't enough weight. All right. Well, I'll stand on this side then.
You need a fat ass like me to.
Let's get to the other side of it. There we go. Okay. Just step on the. Okay. Can we? I'm having pathing issues. Oh, you're already here. Oh, I stepped on the other side. Oh, what did you do?
Somebody's very unhappy with us.
Felt to sneak, felt to sneak, felt to sneak, felt to sneak.
You can't.
I just need to break line of sight. Damn it.
I like how you're running in the middle of him talking.
Is he talking?
Yeah, he's talking to me.
He's not talking to me.
Oh, you don't hear him talking at all?
A living rat desires to disturb the slumber of the dead.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The Bloodstone, deliver it now, and I may deign to end you quickly. In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. Run if you like.
Oh, well, I'm here.
He was telling me to give him some sort of bloodstone, which we don't have.
Oh, I once I clicked on him, I heard some of the dialogue before you skip through it. All right. Oh, well, where'd they go?
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Can you do that for the other side now?
I can only use Ricochet once every couple of turns. Well, okay, that was nice.
All right.
It's just him left now.
There.
Wow, lucky you.
Well, you know, I got the armor pieces to make things happen. Apparently he does too. Alright,
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Oh. Yeah. Delay your turn by pressing the delay button during the combat. As a result, your turn will be pushed to the end of that round. Oh. I was wondering if there was a way that I could have, like, delayed my turn before, so you could get out of the poison cloud before I threw my Molotov. Now I know.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Alright, hold left alt to highlight objects that can be picked up.
Oh, wow.
Perception, the
There's
more
a lot of stuff there.
Oh, there is a lot of stuff. Ancient stone key, sure. Minor healing potion. Do you want a cooking pot?
Cooking pot? What do I need a cooking pot for? I don't even have cooking skill.
Well, you never know. I got one. Ooh, a two-handed sword. Can I pick up the two-handed sword? Ooh, yes I can. Alright. I got a lot of stuff in my inventory already. But this is an upgrade, I think. +1 due to level difference. Oh, I'm not level 2 yet. So what does that mean for me? Like, I don't have the... Can I equip it?
Hoping someone special will be impressed by the way you wield that great heaving weapon.
Who are you? What is talking to me right now? Okay, well, great. Okay, I'm pretty sure I hear voices in my head. I'm not sure. Maybe it's something in my armor or my inventory? Do I have anything in my inventory that would talk to me?
I have no clue.
I have a broad skull. Maybe it's talking to me. I don't know. Anyways. I think it's tutorial level, yeah? Has taken ancient stone key from Alex using magic pockets. What? Are you stealing from me now?
You didn't need that key anyway.
You son of a... Alright, well, we're here now. I'm not sure where here is. The other side of the door, I guess. Is this where we were prior? Yeah. Okay, so. I guess we'll investigate the countryside.
It's a magic portal, Charlie.
Oh, it's a shovel. It's a shovel. It's a shovel. You found a shovel. If you find a suspicious looking mound, you may be able to dig something up.
You've got problems.
Yeah, but I think I've just come to accept it. The first step is acceptance, right?
You may accept it. I, however, have a lot of problems with your problems.
Well, you know, listen, one step at a time, alright? First, I'll endeavor not to throw things that will set you on fire. How about that? Does that sound like a start?
I think you need to promise to do more than just not set me on fire.
Did you discover something, or did I? Oh, I think I discovered something.
You did something.
Look, look! A wanderer comes my way, walking the sands upon which this poor shell must suffer.
You may want to come over here.
I'm trying to get there. That's what you get for running off without me.
You were running off without me long before I was.
Well, the difference between you and me is I can handle myself.
Call me Ishmael, son of the sea, an outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky, not his native, tender water.
It seems strange that you can talk. You say that you were too.
Of course I can talk, don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur. Huh.
You don't seem to remember the past very fondly.
Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic hobby. Oh, I remember ancient times, for I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were palaces, and the sun-bleached dead merry children. All this I have seen, alive, alone, alas.
You say you are doomed?
My fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot-noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for.
So it's the sea's embrace you long for?
Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls,
Shell-shocked.
seek to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water. Swing me as far as your arm's strength gives lease, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee.
I should decide what to do with you.
What do you say, kind knight?
Toss him back into the sea.
To the sea, so he may yield you long lost treasure.
Kindness is his own reward, but then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him in the ocean. King of Pearls, you say? Sounds lucrative. Let's sell him to a local merchant.
Kindness is its own reward, and then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's throw him into the sea.
Agreed. Let's send him home.
Liberator, kind benefactor, bless me the might of your sea-bound witch. The sea, I have returned, where every wave feels like a mermaid's kiss. May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got some... Oh, Mermaid's Kiss. Water resistance and plus the hit points. Oh, is that a ring? It is a ring. Interesting. Maybe I have resistance to getting wet now. Turn up voice volume.
I saw you, didn't I?
Okay. Moving right along. Did we inspect that portal before?
Yeah.
I know we discovered it, but...
Well, we can't do anything with it until we find a connecting portal.
This is true. Oh yeah, that's right. These are like fast travel stations, I think. Discover waypoint. Quick travel between any point. So far. I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Branches, branches, branches. What is this? A smoke grenade. Drag items into your... Oh, I can actually drag those items into my ability wheel. Well, I've got this poison flask. I've got this oil flask. Let's toss in the oil flask, I guess. Toss that in there, and then my smoke grenade. Alright. Ah, yes. I remember this part. Crafting and cooking with Maradona? Kikwa? Read. Crafting and cooking with Maradino. A guide for urban and feral bachelors? Alright, the bachelor's guide to crafting. Because girls put ribbons and bows on your club and axes. Okay. Whenever you've lost in the metropolis, whether you're lost in the metropolis or the untrodden wilds, a proper bachelor can craft all he needs to survive an orc ambush or a singles ball. Let's have a look. Some of Maradino's classics. A good arrow starts with its shaft. You can make your own arrow shaft out of any tree branch. Oh, so there's tree branches back there you could use. All it takes is a knife. Then create your own special arrowhead to really surprise the enemy. But leave that for another chapter. If you think a dagger takes you too up close and personal to an ugly enemy's face, try sticking it at the end of a tree branch so you can poke them from a bit of a distance. If you're not the stabbing type, glue two branches together and you've got yourself a staff. The Bachelor's Guide to Cooking, because girls' dishes take ages and come with too many vegetables. Maradino the All-Perceiving. Prepare yourself for the most versatile dish around. One that I have dubbed the Sicilian pie. All you want is a wheel of dough and whatever toppings take your fancy. Fresh fish or those funny mushrooms? Question mark. Yours is a choice. Urban Bachelor, prepare your pie and slide it in the oven. Feral Bachelor, prepare your pie and heat it over a low fire. You can't go amiss with the Sicilian pie, the ultimate bachelor's sustenance. The delicious smell may attract hungry, savage creatures. Maradino cannot be held responsible for the death of a pie-baking feral bachelor. Here are some of Maradino's favorites. First off, prepare your dough. All it takes is flour and water. Use this as your base ingredient for bread, but you can turn it into cheese bread dough with cheese, or Sicilian dough with fish, or even a pizza with pizza sauce. We can make pizza sauce? To make pizza sauce, just smash a tomato with a hammer for all I care. Ha! Okay, we learned how to make arrow shafts, tomato sauce, cheese bread dough, pizza dough. I didn't realize there were actually recipes now, and dough. And dough again.
I already know how to make the arrow shafts, I just don't have the skill to do it. I guess I need basic crafting.
Well, did you get the recipe for it?
You're the one that's been taking everything out of the chests.
I mean, I can send this to you, and maybe if you peruse it real quick, it'll give you the recipes.
I mean, well, when we walked up here, these guys started talking to me, so I had to wait until you were done yammering.
Hold it there, orc scum. No one slips past the Legion unchallenged. Calm down. Junius? Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in a sight, you know. And
just hold your tongue, will you, babyers? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Sigh.
Sigh, that's how it's pronounced.
So, you're source hunters, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
That actually sounds kind of comfy.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
This cooperative dialogue allows you to roleplay discussion between the two main characters. Okay. Do I have a say now?
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about this. What's going on here? Excuse me? I'm not going to be pushed around by two inebriates. I say, we sober them up, and quickly, too.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Captain, come along. We're not far from the city.
Okay, I can't.
Oh, so now I'm getting the recipes now that we're out of the discussion part.
Oh, okay. Can I click out of this? I can't. Oh, I have to wait for you to end dialogue? You've exited the dual dialogue. Okay.
Oh my god, how many books did you read?
Just the one. It had a lot of useful information, clearly.
It keeps dinging me with new recipes. Okay, there, it's finally done. Holy shit.
My end news? There we go. Oh, a cup of water and some flour. Are these stealing? It doesn't say. Take. Okay. So just shuffle this direction then. You following us? Okay, cool. Ooh, mushrooms. We can make some kind of weird bread dough stuff with the mushrooms, I think. One of the recipes called for.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. We actually talked to them this time rather than fighting them.
I don't know whose fault that was last time, but
I'm gonna blame you because you're the aggressive one.
Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge where the source hunters had their big roots.
Oh, you little chicken shits.
This is why we beat them up.
We didn't know that was a thing. Outdated short sword.
I'm gonna make another save file.
Tell her with it. It's a level 2 weapon. Okay. There's a sword in here for you. You can get this.
Is it a one-handed sword or a two-handed sword?
I think it's two-handed. No, it's one-handed. Sorry.
I mean, I can sell it probably. Oh! 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 That got a lot worse, didn't it? How do we proceed with this? Oh, alright, he's dead. I really wish I could
Do we want to sneak through or do we actually want to help?
I want to help, I was trying to figure out if I could, like, toss a...
Oh, well, shit. Oh, never mind.
Combat now. Here, I'll just sneak over to the black cultist here and smash him.
Wall with one shot. Just watch.
Oh wow, that was pretty handy.
Oh yeah.
I did a ricochet and I hit like all 3 guys. It was kind of nice.
I thought it was his combat was supposed to wait until I showed up if we were playing together or something.
Maybe now you can learn something useful, like how to wash your underlings.
Oh my god, it's my underpants. The thing that's talking to me is my underwear.
You have magical talking underwear.
I'm wearing Zandalor's trunks. I bet that's what's talking to me.
Get in there.
hit both of you guys? Oh, I can. What's the range of this? No, not far enough. Alright, I'll do this first then. Okay, let me do it before. There we go.
Well, maybe you're not close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that works.
I have a buff.
You may want to face him before you end your turn.
I didn't have a choice after I used that skill. It's fine. We're good. Except he's gonna shoot me.
No, you still have one more bad guy.
Oh man. That Legionnaire's tough. To not be dead.
Which is a big... I realized he wasn't dead. Okay, well that was a waste.
Alright, well, hey, I'm gonna turn around. Whoa, dude.
Well, he's dead now.
Alright, I'm gonna take 2 steps forward. Start to make him nervous.
Oh, someone's about to get his ass beat. Ow!
Oh no, he's probably gonna die. Oh, no? Okay. I thought maybe all 3 of them would get it. Oh, just probably the captain has the buffages. Can I? I can't. I can only run up to him. Hi. How are you? Can I shift my... Can I shift my... where I'm looking? How does one turn their face round, you know?
I'm not sure. You'd have to probably look at the controls for that.
About face! God damn it! Alright, whatever.
Well, never mind.
Those orcs had a human commander.
Where are Bibius and Junius? Shouldn't they hear the
How
fight?
very disquieting.
Well, those drunk motherfuckers didn't want to come with us.
Yeah, they left it to us. Ooh, a healing potion.
Taken before his time, far before his time. Oi, the Soul Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Sigh, comrade, and good luck.
Tell me about yourself. What happened here? Why was there a human fighting alongside those orcs?
Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs? It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Sigh?
Bedlamites? Legionnaires have quite the vocabulary, it would seem. You the captain?
Hail, Source Hunter. Why? I don't think
I am the
that's
captain
a
now.
welcome sight on these cursed bitches. The Legion welcomes you. It's these orcs. Now that they have bees in their bonnets about God only knows, we need every hand we can get. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbor to the west of here.
A fireball? How's the sailor making it?
They may need help. I'd go myself, but we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders might sidle up the beach. Oh, I'm not so different from any other soldier you'll meet around these parts. We've all lost more comrades here in Sigh than most do in an entire military career. Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private.
Collect items to the buy or sell onto the barter window.
Wild-eyed, orc-loving
Sales
bedlamites
perform.
to our list of enemies.
Transaction will be pressing blue. Access button to middle. Identify and repair items of trade. Confirm the transaction by pressing blue and clicking button in the middle. You can also identify and repair items as a trade. Oh. Interesting. Okay, you got 60 gold. What do you want? How about...
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
That's, intense. I don't know that my barter skill is very high right now. How about this? Oh. Well, You know what? It's fine. He likes me now.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
A fuse. Oh, for grenade crafting. Can we loot any of the bodies? Can you rest smoke arrows? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I learned now that I've leveled up. I went ahead and grabbed crafting, so I can make my own arrows.
Oh, I also leveled up. Right, I should look into that. Strength, dexterity, intelligence, constitution, speed, perception. Strength determines your offensive rating of strength, base weapons, and how much you carry, increasing weight items you carry.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
So perception increase my start actions. Should start action points. And combat ability. Does anything increase my accuracy? Speed. Situation. Cruise expert mark. Doesn't really say. I'm gonna put my point to perception, I think. Hearing, sight, initiative. Yes, okay. And then abilities. The character can do that well. Performing in order levels of abilities. Spend the number of points equal to the ability.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
Okay. Let's go personality. Or oh, I have points in all of these areas, don't I? Okay. Or no? Oh, I only have 1 point. I have to decide where I want to spend it. Gotcha. Okay. War master. I could pick up politician. Or no, that's a different thing. That's talent, I think. Yeah. I don't have any talents yet. Let's see here. You've got sneak.
See.
Do you have lockpicking or pickpocketing yet?
No.
Okay. Well, let me grab lockpicking. Never know when that might come in handy. Okay. Can't loot the shaman or anything.
Taken before his time.
Can we investigate the boat? Is there anything on there?
Can't get on the boat.
Nope. Alright. Stardust herb. Okay. And a chest. Old blackjack. Unidentified fighting knife. Some arrow stuff. I'll send that to you.
Ooh, yeah, send me the fighting knife. I want to see if I can... Can I? No, I can't identify it. Boo.
Also, there's a boat on fire here. I don't know what we can do without the rain potion.
I need an identifying spyglass. You or a merchant will need enough points in Lore Master to do so. So I need an identifying spyglass to use my Lore Master skill to identify items.
That, or you can trade with someone and then you can pay them to identify for you.
I prefer not
What's
to.
all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
Hi, Arhu?
Ah, but I see we've suffered another
Oh, it's
orc
Arhu.
Yes.
And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil.
This is true, yes.
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Arhu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
Aw, thanks, Gizmo. I appreciate it.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold!
Are you embarrassed by all the attention you're getting?
Well, someone said they changed their plans because I went live, and that's nice to hear.
There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
What is with your nunchuck staff?
I'm just sad it doesn't turn into like a cat girl, you know?
A cat girl.
Haha! No need to look so flabbergasted.
I want a sexy cat girl to run the city, not some cat man.
But I assure you.
Well, I mean, we'll just have to wait for the next time we get to play Monster Prom.
You know, I'm still disappointed by that. We haven't figured out how that works yet.
I'm
still mad at you for trying to steal it away from me.
We have to romance all the other people first, and then we'll get a message that says that something has changed with Shopkeep.
So, now that the cat is out of the bag,
well, I think we have most
to the matter
of them.
of Councillor Jake's murder.
I think all of us have to do it like on our own account,
But
sort of thing.
I thought we all got the achievement though.
I know there's people that I haven't romanced yet, though. I know you guys have romanced. Like, collectively we've romanced everyone, but not by ourselves.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel
Hey, thank
in
you for
my
giving
very
me XP
whiskers
for
that
listening to you.
sorcery was at play.
Yay.
Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
Sardines for salads?
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Where can I find the scene of the crime? A counselor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects. There's something else like that. What about suspects?
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular
I
opinion
suspect
has
you,
it his
Mr.
wife
Grave
did
Robber.
the deed. But to be frank,
Lies.
I have my doubts.
Slander.
She seems a likely
9.
candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink.
That's because you're under her spell.
Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Oh yes, I will do a thorough cross-examination. There's something else I'd like to discuss. It may interest you to know that the orcs who we took care of were led by a human. That's actually, yeah.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays.
Like yourself?
I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
What exactly trouble you've having with the undead? From what I can see and heard, this isn't the first time you've had a problem with marauding orcs. Do tell me more about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise?
Are you a cross-dresser? Is that what we're getting at here?
Such magic
Is
is
there
a
a problem
gift,
with that?
Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meow.
Oh my god, Arhu, Jesus.
And I couldn't brew potions or make
What?
machines without
He
opposable
will not
fingers,
stop talking.
I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of two worlds.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you about the undead and that's it.
The undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now.
I don't think that's how that word is pronounced, sir.
Someone is responsible for the outbreak.
Maybe it's
Necromancers
local.
are at work.
Maybe.
But who are they and where do they hide?
It's a local pronunciation.
Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
So what did he say? Something responsible for epic necromancers at work? Blah blah. Okay. All right. Well, let's.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter.
Oh my God.
And I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters.
I'll be sure to steal from you later.
Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sigh. And with that, I bid you adieu.
Oh my God.
Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Sects, undead, orcs. Oh, looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
How about we... I'm just gonna shoot arrow. It's gonna send you all the things. Do you have a water arrow by chance?
No.
Oh, there's a water barrel, but I'm not strong enough. Damn it! I need freakish strength to help with this. Oh wait, bucket. That'll do. 9-inch nails? I'll take that.
That's enough of that now.
Oh, look at you stealing from people.
I didn't realize it was just a pair of nails. Don't take or touch property that isn't yours. Owners will be offended. There's no laughing matter around here if you caught the guards. Enter sneak with steal property. Okay, but what about... Okay, so what is... Hold on.
That doesn't belong to us, you know.
We're source hunters. We should be able to access any of the resources we need or want while we're on the job. You're right, it doesn't. Sometimes I get a little overzealous while I'm on the job.
We're source hunters. We should be able to access any of the resources we need or want while we're on the job.
Other people's possessions don't count as resources we can seize at our own discretion.
Egotistical.
Yeah, you jerk.
Alright, so what is considered everything that's got a red hand mark? Okay, well, listen.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Oh, wow.
Right, well, you know what? I'm stealing this bucket so that I can use it to save these people. So shut up. Wait. I don't want to wear the bucket on my head.
Why do you keep bouncing back and forth in that corner?
The ship's blazing ever higher.
Okay, okay, how do I help with this?
Do you have a rain scroll?
I've got a water balloon.
You can try that, I guess. Oh, hey.
Hmm? Do you have a scroll?
Look at me, I'm a shaman.
Oh, 900 XP. There we go.
What, nobody gonna thank me? You're just gonna walk away? You fucking louts?
Yeah, bunch of fucking beagles.
How is beagle an insult? I've never heard that before.
I don't know. Arhu called the commander a beagle with his tail stuck in the door. I can take this herring. It doesn't say stealing. Did we ever find out how to actually reach this, past this?
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope.
Yeah.
Probably we need telekinesis or something? I don't know.
Oh, teleportation. That's a spell.
Oh yeah, that too.
Or, I don't know, can I grab and drag that? Oh, I'm not strong enough. If I had more strength, maybe I could grab the chest and fling it over to our side.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for a joyride?
No, it ain't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, looks like these guys want to talk to us. Come here.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught.
These guys?
Our home. Our livelihood. All sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do naught but look on.
What happened here about finding work? How about that burning ship?
These bleeding orcs. I can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here, slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
Okay,
That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd been around when our own barge went down in flames.
about finding work?
With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you could keep an eye out, though. Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than free men with nothing more to say than boo.
Okay. What if I give you this?
What are you giving me?
No, I'm looking at things I can give to this guy, to sell this guy.
And don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councilor's
Okay. Okay, so these guys want us to find them a job, potentially?
What, so we're a job site now?
Lock? Three out-of-work sailors, Lewis, Max, and Philip, mourn the loss of their ship and asked us to help them find employment. Yeah. So I got some side quests. Mystery of the Murder, Source Hunter's Journal.
Ask the Source Hunter. Go on.
Oh wow, there's
fire.
Two-handed wood axe over here.
A ship in the harbor was set on fire by orcs. We saved the ship in the rain. Extinguishing the flask. There's a where? Oh, over there.
You're no, go look in your inventory.
Oh, you already sent it? Oh, there it is. It's not as good as what I have already.
And don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councilor's wife.
Sailor, what news from the mainland?
Oh, nothing new, sir. Zombies, skeletons, you know the story. Speaking of youthful...
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sigh? Name's Conrad. Cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items.
This guy might be worth trading with.
Those orcs must be out
he's got stuff to trade for?
Mines launching an
Everyone does, but he's an actual like trader, I think.
Though even I must
Sorry, I was getting tired of listening to those guys saying the same three things over and over, so I had to walk away.
I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying.
We can't talk to the same guy at the same time, so.
Oh, well, let me just see what he's got. He's got 765 gold, so yeah, he's definitely a trader. Potions, he's got some staffs, some robes, shoes. Yeah, none of us are magic casters.
As opposed to non-magic casters?
Here, I'll check that in there. Ooh, I'll do these items that are actually kind of valuable since this guy's got a bunch of gold on him. Would you like a bucket?
why we never sail to Yuthul anymore.
What do I need a bucket for?
To wear it?
I don't want to wear a bucket on my head.
This guy can also identify, I think. Yeah, he's got Lore Master level 5.
Oh, does he have one of those eyeglasses that I can use? I'd like to do it myself.
He does not, unfortunately.
Well...
He drove it straight to the pub and back. Sauce? Here in Sigh. Of all that cursed hunks of rock to land on. That was some fast acting there. Many thanks on behalf of all our seamen.
What about you?
Sauce? Here, a ship's got a soul too, you know. You did a mighty fine thing saving that barge. For those of us raised in crews instead of families, it's kin to saving a fellow man.
Okay, well, no one here apparently cares about... They're, like, happy about us saving the ship, but no one's, like, rewarding us for saving the ship. Aside from the XP we got, I guess.
Yeah, that's a little disappointing.
Oh, a repair hammer. I'll take that. You have a repair hammer. If your blacksmithing ability is high enough, you'll be able to repair your equipment. I just heard a cow, and I just remember that you can talk to animals in this game. Fun with Fluids, Volume 3. Fun with Fluids, where are you? There we go. Let's read, shall we? Fun with Fluids. Potions don't merely make you strong or your foes weak, they can also, if crafted wisely, protect you from the elements. That was it. That's one page. Oh, we learned, or I learned something. Do you learn these as well?
I don't know. Let me get out of this menu. Maybe it'll say something.
Otherwise, I can send you the book. But... Water resistant potions?
Save that sheep all by your lonesome. Quite a feat. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too. I thought the old girl's fate was sealed.
Yeah, it looks like I'm learning stuff. Fire resist potion, air resist
But you managed to
potion,
rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
etc., etc.
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Where was the doorway to this area? Right here. We got XP. I'm not sure why we got XP, but we got XP.
Because I asked about the burning ship.
You don't understand a word this animal says. If you had the pet pal talent, you'd be able to have a meaningful conversation. Yeah. It's a very meaningful
musical
meeting.
cow.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head into this building over here, I suppose.
Oh no, we got XP for discovering the portal is what it was.
Okay. Harbor Warehouse. All of these things.
You're not in there stealing stuff, are you?
Not yet.
Oh my god. You can't even sneak properly.
Well, I'll have to figure out. Oh. Is that can you see me from here? I can't. I'm just gonna peer over. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice chess piece, but I don't have enough money for it.
Just get over there. Oh, okay. Nope, nothing. You don't see nothing.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
What is the room?
This is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I, Sergeant Courteous, have been trusted to guard it.
Okay, what do you got? Is this the person you were talking about who had armor?
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, barter with him.
The light antique leather armor?
Yes.
What is your armor value at right now?
It's I mean, that thing is 24, but I like the extra stats on it. You know, with the extra initiative and stuff.
Okay. Because I mean,
I mean, it's not necessary, but I don't want to waste a bunch of money if we need it for something else later. And I don't know how quickly we're gonna go through gear.
Okay, we'll hold off for now. Oh yeah, I can't get into this door, huh?
No, because you don't have lockpicking.
I do have lockpicking.
Oh, you do now? Okay.
Yeah. It's just that there's like 3 people here and they're like probably not gonna want me to touch that door. I remember somehow we managed to get in there one time. What? No, I didn't click on that! I didn't click on the goddamn apple!
Oh god.
Alright, hold. This is why I saved. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't click on the fucking apple. I was just trying to walk past.
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't even in combat.
Well, you are now.
Or, no, I wasn't even in stealth is what I meant. Okay, anyways. Hey, Courteous. I'll
Salutations!
introduce
Courteous.
myself.
This is a storing house.
Alright, there we go. Alright, yes. Let's not accidentally pick up an empty bottle, which they apparently want to stab me for. Moira! The council taking it serious, but maybe we can start with those 2 idiots hiding the... What? Oh, the orcs. Stuffs. I can't enter that room either, huh?
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here is like bringing a wolf to a hen house.
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring.
One day, Moira.
What
One
fool
day you'll
would trust
show
a
'em all.
2-bit love potion out of a back-page circular from youthful gore?
What is that? The actor that did James Bond for forever.
His name is Sean Connery.
Sean Connery, yes. Why is Sean Connery here?
2-bit indeed. Not even a skeptic like you can deny that she loves me.
An orc in love? Ha! When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now. Enough doom and gloom. Cast your gaze instead upon my fair, fanged filly.
She doesn't purr anymore like she used to.
Yeah, she doesn't do the anymore. They redid the voice.
I'm sad about that.
She wouldn't hurt a fly. And I won't let you hurt a horn on her.
One day you'll show 'em all.
Okay. Hi.
Ah, who better than a proven orc crusher to convince my dumbbell of a friend here that orcs are predators, not pets?
Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile, but my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
What's this about a charmed orc?
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady? For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
A love potion. Tell me more.
I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
Doubtful.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
She gotta be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time. Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information. I'm trying to remember how this went.
All I gotta say, if the dude was smart, he'd be getting some crazy orc nookie right now, rather than showing her off to his friends.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But last time we played this, I think she ends up actually murdering them, but
Yeah,
she
let her
also...
live and they got trashed.
But then didn't we also get to like talk to her later, and she became like a...
I can't recall that part.
I thought we did get to talk to Moira afterwards. Or not
No,
Moira.
Moira
whatever.
is the lady back behind us.
Yeah, sorry, but I thought we got to talk to the orc lady later on.
One day, Moira. One day you'll show 'em all.
Let her live. If that potion were truly worthless, it wouldn't have been able to charm her in the first place. In this docile state, she may prove to be a source of valuable information.
I still stand behind that
You're
logic.
right. The information she provides could well turn the tides here in Sigh.
Bravo! I trust not only the potion, but my scaly sweetheart in and of herself.
You're going to regret this. We're all going to regret this.
Oh, he's definitely going to regret this.
Okay, now I need to get her away from this crazy bitch. Holy shit.
Yeah.
One day,
She was cute when she was purring, but now it's like this really weird...
Well, even then, hearing it so many times over and over, it's just they repeat their dialogue way too quickly and too often.
Ooh, a fish pile.
I can't even smell the sea air over this rot. Curse them rotten green skins. Ate my parrot, Polly, feathers and all.
Oh, they ate your parrot? That's unfortunate.
We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Okay, new information has been added to your log? The charmed orc? Yeah, okay. Filter completed. Yeah, yes. Filter completed quests. I would like to not see the ones that we've already completed. What else we got going on over here? Anything on the opposite side of the docks? Maybe someone that wants to reward us for helping that boat that was on fire? Didn't see
No,
anybody else
apparently
doing
we
anything.
just did that for free.
Great. Super. Well, I'm going to take all their fish as payment.
Wow.
There's plenty in the ocean.
We worked hard to catch that fish, dude.
And we
You
worked
are.
hard to save that boat, so...
I worked hard to save that boat.
I was going to throw a water balloon at it. It counts as a water grenade.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, all that stuff on the dock is considered stealing. I'm sending you a lot of arrow-related objects. Ooh, oil flask. And I'm keeping all the fire-related objects.
I really don't like that.
But why? Whatever could go wrong?
Oh, I don't know. My life could be forfeit.
You want to grab a fishing rod?
No.
But why? Why not? Why are you so against having things?
I'm against stealing the things of the good people.
It's not stealing.
Whatever
The hand isn't
fucking-
red.
It's the principle of the thing.
Oh, well, aren't you just so noble?
Very. I have honor, unlike you, you grave-robbing twit.
I haven't robbed anything yet.
Oh,
Yet.
these gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation?
So civilians aren't allowed outside this gate.
You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs did on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Arhu and Captain Aureus something fierce.
Oh, Gizmo, congratulations on killing Plantera. Did you solo it, or did you have a team?
We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? I certainly hope you know what you're doing, Source Hunter. Right, open her up, Legionnaires.
This area is intended for players of a higher level. Be careful or come back later. You've been very passive-aggressive this whole time.
That's my job. And really, I've only been passive. Aggressive is when I start shooting you in the head with my own arrows.
Oh, it never ends around here. There's a zombie in
I'll
my
go
garden.
full-
My sheep is missing. An
Full
orc ate
Shimada
my
on you.
baby. Night and day and night.
Please, please come talk to this woman.
Which one?
The one on the left. Top left.
Okay, what about her?
Did she not give you the same dialogue that she gave me?
He just told me to good luck and run them ragged if you...
No.
A drink and gamble. That's all we do around
It
here.
was so funny.
I hope you
Damn
feel
it.
better.
She was like,
A drink and gamble.
oh, damn it. She was like, it never ends. There's a zombie in my garden. My goat is missing. An orc eats my baby. Or something like that. I was like, oh my god. It was very different to what you heard. Oh. Do I have any? I don't have any
Might need to
lockpicks.
blow this one open.
Examine. Level the lock. You need to open this. Okay, so it is level 5. Oh my goodness, this thing has 1,566 health. This door is made of like titanium. But I can pick the back door, apparently.
Well, the back door is level 4.
Secure lockbox key.
I've spotted something interesting.
What did you spot?
The grave over there.
Really?
I see what you did.
What
I'm
is
gonna
this?
back away.
Well, I don't know if anything's the same this time around.
I'm not taking that chance. You take your lovely shovel and
Stand
do
still,
what you
I'm
do.
going to milk you. Did I milk the cow? Okay, let me see. Can I, what if I don't know if it's different in this version to the old version, so let me just, ooh, lockpicks. Let me just do this. I think it's safe. Clearly, nothing bad could possibly happen.
Still standing over here.
Oh, alright.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
Whose voice is this? I and my shovel will do as we please.
As you prepare to break ground, you gaze at the dirt beneath your feet once more.
Alright then. Time to get digging.
You plunge your shovel.
Get busy
into
digging
the
or
earth.
get busy dying.
Heartless +1.
Holy shit, that thing blew you up for 36,000 hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna load my save file now. It is indeed the same as it was before.
I hereby officially point at you, mock, and laugh. I told you so.
Well,
Hardy har har.
You know... Maybe if I just do it halfway, I can still get this.
Dig at it again so that I can laugh some more.
We and our shovels will do as we please.
We most certainly will not. We'll respect this gravesite by leaving it be.
Oh, now you're part of this conversation?
Apparently.
I'll not only dig up this grave, but bury you inside it too, Intimidate.
Oh, it's one of these.
Come now. I bet a thrilling mystery awaits us inside, Charm. Whoever is buried here won't notice that we've disturbed the dirt above them. All right, we'll do it your way.
All right, we'll do it your way.
You step
You're
away
damn
from
right.
the grave.
You heartless lout.
What did you get for stats?
Compassionate, I think it was.
All right. Well, good. It will come in
If you
handy.
have the compassionate trait increases my crit chance by 3%.
Oh, I should check what my stats are. Where did you find that?
Go into your in your character screen and traits tab.
Heartless. You receive a chance to hit bonus of 20% when backstabbing.
Well, that doesn't do you much good.
I guess I have to be behind the thing. Egotistical, bartering skills increased by 1. Obedience, you receive a willpower bonus whenever a character with leadership is in sight, which is me. And romantic increases my charm by 1. That's nice. Okay. Well, where do we want to try and get in the back door?
I mean, if you think you can.
I might be able to. I can probably pick the lock. Or I might have picked up the key, I'm not sure. I may or may not have picked the key.
It's over here.
Hmm? Original spare key? Okay, I'm not sure whose house that is.
I would assume the house that we're next to.
Okay, well there's a couple of houses here. The one that I was referring to is more over this way. Is this door? Oh, maybe that was the key that we got? Yeah, this is Reginald's house. There's a fork, some orange juice, a butter knife. None of this is considered stealing. Oh, here we go. I think I remember this.
The pillows are covering my face.
I can't see you through the trees, really.
Well, rotate your camera.
How doth I do that?
Well, on PC it says hold down the middle mouse button and you can rotate the camera. I don't know how it differs for you.
My middle mouse button does a different thing. Let me go into my controls here. Options. Controls. Camera center, forward, delete. Camera rotation. End? What the fuck is end? Can I make it tab? How about that? I accept. Oh, tab is also my draw weapons button. Maybe not tab. What would be another good button? I would just Q. Is Q available? Am I using Q for anything else? I don't think so. How about that? Like so. Okay, back. There we go. Alright. Yes, you look very stupid. Why can't I pick this up? There's a hand icon on the... What the... Am I frozen? What's going on here? I can't move.
Did you break something?
Am I having connection issues? The door just keeps opening and closing.
Oh, that's just me being annoying.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me...
You know, I totally could have just ran with that, because that would have been hilarious.
Okay, but I can't seem to, like... There's a hand icon for this carpet, and I can't do anything with it. And then when I get too close to it, the game, like, stops functioning for me. Can you do anything with it? Okay, it works for you.
You move it just like any other object.
Oh, okay, I guess we're here now.
Herp-a-derp.
Herp-derp-a-derp. Jungle oranges. Okay, sure. Oh, snacks.
You're a huge derp, sir.
Reginald's diary.
Fake arrow?
Sure.
Fake dagger? What?
Apples and oranges. Jungle... Or, no, juggling mace. Oh, not jungle, juggling. Juggling orange, juggling apple. Fake dagger. Okay. Oh, this guy must be like a performer. Okay. Well, let's investigate the journal. Oh, God. Where's the journal in this? Oh, boy. Bottom? Yes. Read. Fortunate day. A trip down to the beach of the Black Cove yielded a wonderful treasure. A talking head. Katerina says it is the stuff of source, but how can such a silly gag be the product of dark magic? It insists its name is Nick, but I think I'll call him Stefan. Now, there's a name with the flair of a showman about it. Wouldn't luck have it the Curio knows a story or two already. And what a voice! My show will be the most profitable at the fair. I fairly bulge with joy when I think of the sad sack look at Cedric's face. Found the head on the beach and is taking advantage of it to make himself rich. I remember there's a fair in town, so maybe that's something we need to know for later. Okay, I'm gonna try and open this back door here. Open up. What key did I get though? I got a strong box key or something. Metal temple door key, no. Secure lockbox key. Alright, well, let me see if I can examine. So the back door is only level 4 to unlock, but I still can't pick it. My skill is only level 1 so far. Which begs the question, where's that lockbox then? I guess maybe it's inside the building?
We still have a whole town to explore, so who knows?
Who can say?
Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy.
What?
You've never seen that Family Guy bit?
Yes, but I thought for a second that you'd actually found a piece of candy.
Oh, well.
Do you want to go to the fair?
Is this a date? Because, you know, you've been totally friend-zoned, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic! So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
We're talking to the...
Tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
What does Stefan have to say?
My word!
Oh, I can't talk to him while you're talking to him.
Fantastic.
I'll talk to Reginald then. Or...
You should be able to listen in on a conversation.
It seems Reginald is a fraud. You met an enchanted severed head who asked us to take him to Reginald's cellar to talk in private. Oh, I can't say nothing by comparing you.
Bravo, bravo!
Excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. About yourself. I doubt I could tell what I'm amazing sing Stefan. The only sentient severed head in Sicil. My audience sings my praises in the hills, blah blah. Psst. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the sevens. You've got to help me. I've been kidnapped. Ahem. Pleased to meet you. Okay. Everybody, I'm going to pick you up now. You won't mind a little ride in my pocket, will you?
My word.
So what are you gonna do?
Fantastic.
My word!
Why can't I talk to
Hey, you there! Cut it out!
Okay, well, that was a bad idea.
You didn't think anyone would notice you trying to stuff the head in your pocket?
Maybe.
Fantastic! Bravo! Bravo!
Sneak failed.
Today, I think.
Well, I guess we have to figure out how to distract everybody.
And his rainbow of war machines.
Okay.
It is said, and this I have heard.
Can I not talk to Reginald again?
Who knew Elliot,
Let me talk to you, god damn it.
Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for
Fuck.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Fantastic.
Well, there is his friend. Or there was somebody else who's not nearly as ecstatic. Maybe we can get his rival to help us out. Patty Cake Volume 1.
Bravo! Bravo! Show all of the Sicil what you're made of!
Fantastic.
You gonna try and steal some books?
I'm not able to talk to people. I might have to reload?
Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
Yeah, I gotta reload. I think something bugged.
That's probably a good chance for me to take a break. I gotta go to the bathroom and probably get some ice cream.
Okay, I'll just be talking to people then.
You do that, or you can run around. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like gonna die in the meantime. I won't starve.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to you.
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you are. Entertainment is Katarina's #1 export to this gloomy town.
Okay. #1 export, you say?
By the seven! What a tale!
Fantastic.
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling?
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
Well, I'm Katarina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers. I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
I'm ready for my theater debut. Which one should I start?
Fantastic.
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you are.
Okay, alright. I think I know how we can distract now. Let's talk to this guy.
And who are you supposed to be?
Where can I find materials to perform? Stage Master, are you? Perhaps I'd like to perform a show?
Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts.
You got a pretty bad case of the hiccups there.
No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favorite thespian.
Oh, you're not drunk. We're gonna have to.
Don't you have an impressive library here in Seal? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you.
Beast of a life. Oh, that's the orc. Not the one that murders the two dudes. Whoops.
Take it up with Katarina.
You know, I sit down and the first thing I hear is
master of
whoops.
this pig circus after all.
Well, so here's the thing. That orc that I was remembering that we talked to later. Yeah, that's the librarian, not the one that we let kill the two dudes in the warehouse. Whoops. But I think I know how we can distract to get that head now.
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you.
Okay, so
what's
the score here?
I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the
Well,
Sensational.
there's two ways we can go about it.
I'm playing to an empty audience.
Either we help out Cedric, his competitor, to draw attention away from the head, or we can put on our own performance.
Have some pity.
I'm down with putting on a performance.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act.
I feel like some of the people here like oversell their
He brought some
dialogue.
fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Don't worry about it. It brings life to the world.
Has been
Really?
taken in by that hack's little
So, what are we doing here? What are we doing then?
Sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no
just talking to
crowd
the
to
competition
speak
here.
of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Okay. Alright. Well. So there's two things, I guess. We can talk to Reginald and see if there's anything there, and then we can talk to Katarina and ask about doing a performance.
Back for more, I see. Well, I can't say
Here
I'm
have a tip,
surprised.
1 shining
What
gold
with
piece.
Stefan
Here have a
rattling
tip,
off
10 shining gold
legendary
pieces.
yarn after
How about
yarn?
your
Take a
competition with
seat,
Cedric?
Won't you? Ha! Yes, I know of that talentless bull. He was here entertaining the troops before I was brought in. I'm sure the hack simply bored his audience to tears until they cried for a replacement. Enter Reginald the Illusionist. We need our boys in red happy, relaxed, and ready to fight. Not wasting their energies cringing at a fool with a depressed rabbit in a borrowed hat. I think you've gotten quite familiar enough by now, thanks. Keep your paws in your pockets, if you please.
All right, he's a little bit angsty since you tried to take the head.
Do we need to go back farther?
Of course
Well, let's see. Maybe we can put on our theatrical debut.
Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice? My word! Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
Okay. We need something to perform. Apparently, we need to go to the library in order to do that.
I have boobs.
So did you say boobs or booze?
You there?
Boobs.
You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
Well, I don't know that that's gonna cut it.
There's nothing but men sitting around this place. Boobs will cut it.
There are some female peoples as well.
Ladies like boobs as well.
Well, that's true, but also... let's see here. Okay. Well, I'm not sure where the library is exactly.
Well, sounds like something we're gonna have to discover.
Center of town, perhaps. Bottle of wine. Oh, I'll take that. What about the other house that was by the fair? Maybe one of the keys fits that one of those doors. Where is the okay, backyard of area? Market? Where the fuck am I? Oh, okay, okay, here we go. Wow, we went really far around. Okay, I found the market. Mortar and pestle, huh? Oh boy. Painting of a man?
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapors?
Oh my. Well, we found the magic caster. Oh, lockpicks. Yes, I want lockpicks. But they're expensive. How many can I afford? What if I wanted like 5? Okay, alright, okay. And then I'll trade to you. Oh, you really don't care about this woodman's axe. What do you care about? Cat.
Come on, you chickens.
I don't know that anybody cares about the things that I currently have.
They don't want your junk, man.
Well, let me see. No, they really don't. I don't have anything that's worth more than like 2 gold. Oh, except for this love grenade.
Love grenade. That just sounds...
Let me blast my love on you. Yeah, not really anything of value, but I can afford it, so hey, whatever. Okay. That's okay. Why is there a rooster? What in the actual fuck was that rooster noise?
This town has seen better days, but this...
I think whoever did the voice acting for this rooster is like not an English speaker. Like they just kept like the Scandinavian voice actor or something for it. I don't know.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I can see from the symmetry in your face that you are a great fan of the fine arts, no? I'm a painter of trade, as you can
So
see.
this guy here will hire those 3 jobless sailors.
You might think there isn't enough work for one of my talents in a downtown
So
city
let me
like
run
Sussex.
back down there.
And you'd be quite right.
Okay, also, the painter is selling treasure maps.
That sounds highly suspicious.
Just FYI. He's got 6 of them.
Quiver in their moldy boots.
Okay, alright. Well, let's just huck a couple of these things that I don't really need right now. Okay.
I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my litany of lovely portraits and complex maps. Like this rooster I'm working on now, and the landscape that surrounds him.
So who was it that you had?
There was a guy and his girlfriend over here that were looking to steal some fish from a merchant, and I told him no.
Okay.
Don't scut
scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
So how about that fish thief?
I listened in while you were talking.
Well, that would be you. There's only one fish thief in town.
It's no wonder you source hunters are known for setting a place straight.
There could be only one.
No, she said she listened in on the conversation and she's happy that we turned them down.
She's happy that we turned them down?
Yeah, the thieves. She's the fish merchant I was talking.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure who you were talking to.
That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
Did you think of the fish?
Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your
I just went to go
instruction
talk to...
lasts. The last thing that plagued people of Sightsea.
Okay, well, everyone seems happy that there's not a fish thief. So there. Who are you?
Quiet day on the market.
Fletcher.
What sort of arrows do you want?
I could use
Freezing,
talking to a Fletcher.
silver, poison?
Well, she's
Get
over
to
here.
the point.
She's got Ricochet
Quiet day
skill
on the market,
books,
it seems.
Power Stance skill books.
Well, I already have Ricochet and I have Power
Splinter
Stance.
Arrow skill books.
Now that could be interesting.
Some of these are for adepts, and some of these are for novices. Oh, she's got armor too. That might be specific to your stiffs. Do we share gold, or do you have your own?
Let's see.
I should have my own. I have...
Sheep's cheese.
I
Tomatoes.
have... 248.
Then yes, we do not share
Good
gold.
stuff. What do you have? I got white cheese, blue cheese, old cheese, new cheese.
I admire the cheese vendor's fervor.
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpest produce ever produced.
Okay, alright. Well, they all seem very chipper. So yeah, I got the Enchantress. She's got some spells type stuff. Fletcher. Anything else? Who are you?
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper. We're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos.
Okay, just a villager, I'm guessing.
If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
Where, about your stolen sheep.
Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand.
Where's your herd?
I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced. Now that the herd's gone, old Birch is just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through.
Okay, well, this woman's missing a sheep, and she's really fanatical about eating them.
Apparently, she really likes fish. Or sheep.
I wonder how
I'm not sure those are the same, yeah.
sweet Doreen is doing.
Sheep's cheese. Tomatoes.
Can I... Oh! Why, yes, I will take another Firestorm bottle. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait for the next time we have to fight a big group of enemies.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Which of you is more deserving of life?
Terrason's
make your case.
healing.
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves. But no matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Huh? Me? Why, I'm More than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of Cicuta Douglasii on the tongue. Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
So your apprentice has enjoyed some success. Let's discuss the apparent. Okay.
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
Revolutionary healing, can you elaborate?
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal. Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself. Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all. Certainly, what would you like to know?
What do you know about Jake's murder?
The counselor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more
I
than
know nothing,
acquaintances,
Jon
I
Snow.
knew to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
Affairs, you say?
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Well,
Stone. Interesting indeed.
You were no help whatsoever.
Anybody? Neither of you cares to plead for his very existence?
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind.
Antibottle, trapdoor, disarm kit. That seems interesting.
So, which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case.
Can I just want to...
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how
What we got here?
dangerous you've become.
Empty potion, anti-potion. Painting of a pig. Ooh, paintings. If I recall, those are actually...
What are you painting of a pig for?
They're very valuable items.
If only the
Highly sought
popular
after,
girls from
in
the
fact.
Source Academy could see how edgy
Coming of the
and
Divine?
dangerous you've become. If only the popular girls from the
These
Source
underpants are
Academy
very
could see how
talkative.
edgy and dangerous you've become.
Let's see here. The event of the Divine One's return. According to the prophecy, the Divine One will lead our people into a better world, but this new world looks like I have to read nearly all the texts regarding Rupert Farrell, the author of prophecy, and the more I study his words, the more inconsistent I find. What kind of person would this Divine One be? Will every living being see his vision for the new world, or will the Divine One select individuals? According to the prophecy, the Divine One will destroy all evil. How can lovers of creation advocate for the destruction? Can the Divine One really distinguish between good and evil, or will he choose what is evil according to the present moral code? Okay. There's a heated discussion happening in the next room about the existence of someone.
Tenderfoot so long.
I exist, trust me.
Can I get in this door?
So,
There we go.
which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case.
Motion balls onto folded shirts.
Excuse me? This is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
So I'm talking to Evelyn, the healer's apprentice, who apparently has a magic healing stone.
Sound long for this world.
But his the master healer doesn't know where she got it from, and she won't tell him about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it.
Okay.
I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
So I'm not sure what you're discovering, but she wants us to pick between which one of these 2 men lives or dies.
Wow, that's pretty deep. Do I need to come over there and join a discussion or something?
You might have to, I don't know. Tell me about the patients.
What would you like to know?
I'd like to know about Boris?
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is.
Okay.
Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight
Got tired of the moaning and groaning from the patients.
Quite the venerable staple
like every 5 seconds.
And recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Sigh is familiar with Grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
Okay, so one is a traitor who is willing to risk the roads of the undead, and the other one is a laborer with a family that everyone really likes.
Yes, a curious relic indeed.
Well, that seems like an
I got it
obvious
from
choice.
A kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh.
Okay.
I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
Oh, okay, so the reason that she claims she can't heal both of them at the same time is that the stone needs time to recharge after each use.
You are? I thank you 1,000,000 times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
So, my vote is for Boris. Because he's the younger one, and he's trying to, I guess, like, bring supplies to the town, whereas the other one is like a grandfather.
But you said one of them was a traitor.
Yeah, Boris is the trader. Stephen is the laborer.
So why is he a traitor?
No, trader as in he trades in goods.
Oh!
Not a traitor as in someone who has committed crimes against the crowd.
Long for this world. What's taking Tenderfoot so long?
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
She'll realize soon enough that her little party tricks hardly make her worthy of such grave responsibility.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry. I didn't realize it was my turn. Who did you select, or or do I just get to pick?
Well, I selected Boris. You can scroll through the dialogue if you want. Oh my god, they're very loud.
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind, can't have gotten far.
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed. Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man. my heart breaks for the other.
Okay. Well.
No, no, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning.
I feel no pleasure in
Jesus.
getting you.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay.
You've gotten us into.
Well, maybe if you were across town, it would have happened to you anyways. And then you'd be somewhere way off, and you'd just be like, what did you do?
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone. Somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
This can't be good. I think I'll play Terraria soon. I might see about doing it maybe Sunday? I'm not sure what my Saturday plans are yet.
We have been at this for 3 hours if you want to change games.
Well, I suppose. But first, let's... Did we just activate the, like, heavy dialogue scene?
It certainly looks like it.
It will consume us all.
So yeah, this is probably a good place to stop.
I don't remember this being the thing that triggered it, but... Okay. Hi. Is it just this room there, little buddy? Bottle of beer, bottle of wine? Did I... Okay, what is... Huh. Hi, little guy.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious.
Well, I don't know how I ended up here either. Who are you? How did you get here? At the end of space-time. Are you mad? We were suddenly and mysteriously transported here. Do you know why or how?
Your guess is as good as mine, my newfound comrade. Here I stood upon this tiny vestige of space and time, and there you appeared. Quite good timing, by the by, because the ground here has been fast shrinking beneath my feet.
Why is everyone like a Shakespearean actor in this world?
Oh, but I suppose I should make a proper introduction. Zigzags the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be.
I don't think you have enough books, man.
At last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
Out of it, Sir Imp.
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
I wonder if they trimmed down the dialogue here.
I think that imp might be quite mad.
Then we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Well. What? Is that a shadow dragon? The fuck? I don't know.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's...
It's active?
The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long, dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away.
To grow? What? Huh?
Those torches! A light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence!
Can we first discuss what you just witnessed through the looking lens? You believe we are somehow connected to the plane?
Goodness me, how right you are! There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean.
I don't remember a dragon, do you?
I can't say for
Yeah, I
sure
saw a
where it
dragon
came from,
right
how
coming out of
or
the portal.
why, but
I mean, the last time we were here.
I don't remember that far back, to be quite honest.
Second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
Believe we're somehow connected to the planes. What license?
Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered.
Okay.
In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain. It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
Oh, okay. This looks more familiar. Yeah, this is like the zone area. Well, the last time we got here was like when we completed the entire prologue area, not just because we stumbled across a random healer.
Yeah, but I don't know if we didn't do that event until we came back to town later, you know?
I suppose it's possible.
We may have skipped some stuff.
Okay. Loot? No? Okay. Who is... Oh, there's a person here? Oh, that last chest?
I am the last chest. The last chest. The last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me!
Okay, there's a collectibles chest that talks.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all that has ever been?
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
If you truly are the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer. It was a stone, a strange stone, that zapped us from where we stood in Riverlawn to this plane.
Are you sure this isn't going to end us up in 20 minutes of dialogue, are you?
I don't know.
That's why I said, I warned you, this is probably a good place to take a break.
That caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
New life? I didn't mention anything about new life.
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see. But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone.
How do we revive the stone? We didn't even touch it.
Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are. Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, a secret lost, even to me. Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
I see.
I don't.
What the void would shrink.
I understand none of
Starstone
this.
restores.
I have to agree, you need to... What, haha?
Yes. Though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm.
Getting messages from people. You need to take a break from that game.
If we do not restore time,
I guess
if
you
we
need
do
to
not
please your
discover
audience.
the true
I
nature of
suppose so.
these stones, the void will consume us all.
If these stones can heal history, we must seek them out. We are the source hunters of Rulon. We have a mission that doesn't involve chasing down magical stones.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Riverlong.
Of course.
The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger. For a reason I do not yet understand. You and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. But we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more than pretty gems.
Why, of course! That's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time. That shall never be. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void. Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
Okay.
What do you think, Source Hunter?
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what zigzags in the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I buy into this wild tale. We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. Must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
Say what zigzags in the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale.
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Pragmatic, romantic. Okay. Well.
Come, come. I got something for you if you're up to the challenge.
I think that's about where we should end up. Because I'm assuming the next time I talk to him, it's going to be like another, like, 5 minutes of dialogue. Yeah, this game, like, the combat is really fun in this game because of how dynamic it gets. But sometimes the dialogue is a little much. Okay.
Oh, welcome to an RPG.
Well, welcome to an RPG. Wow. Okay. So, people want Terraria, apparently. I have it on good authority that people want Terraria.
Well, then I think it's time for you to switch to Terraria then.
I also have 3 messages? Or are those trophies? Oh, those are trophies. Okay. I was like... Alright. So, what I'm going to do is... I can change my titles, I think, while streaming.
Well, while you do that, I need to restart Steam and some other stuff. I don't think I'll be joining you for Terraria, though.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we can turn up.
Okay. Well, you enjoy that, and I may join you to watch from time to time.
Okay. Are you still going to be in Discord, or are you...
I will be in Discord. I just won't be in the call here.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Have fun.
Have a good one. Okay. So. Let's see here. I can't... I want to change my title since we're not playing Divinity anymore. Let's see. What's a good title on the fly? Terraria... Terraria. Is that a space station? No, it's a moon lord. I don't know. Let's do Moon Lord. Help fight the Moon Lord, sure. And then I gotta update. Oh, is there Terraria 2 now? Oh, can I edit the game description? No, I can't. I have to actually be on YouTube to do that. Okay, one moment, friends. We will do our best. So, let me... Can I change the game? Edit video. Can I do that on the fly? I don't know that I can. Oh, maybe I can. Advanced settings? Game. Change that to Terraria. Boom. Okay, change it. Saved. Okay. And then back. Maybe. Oh, can I change? I don't know if I can change my thumbnail. Can I? Add translation, analytics, yada yada yada. I don't know if I can change my thumbnail or not. That is kind of important. Cards, fan settings. I don't think I can change the thumbnail while streaming. Okay, well, we'll just have to do it that way then. We might have some difficulties because of that, but hey. Okay, so we got and then we got to fight the Moon Lord. Come fight the Moon Lord. Right. So, in that case, with that done, I guess I should change this back to here. Readjust for the other game. Plug that into that spot. And as good to go as ever, as can be. Let's change back over here. And then just wait a moment for Terraria to load, because it takes longer than other games for some reason. Which is strange, because it shouldn't. It's not like a particularly difficult game. Moonlord will regret existing? Well, it's gonna be difficult. Alright, so. Custom play, my better character, blip blip. Invite only. Yep, start. We'll just do sub with no caps. Alright. Let's see here. I guess I'll just invite people that are currently playing Terraria. Invite. Invite, invite. Bam. Invites are away. So, how are we doing? The messages have been sent. Now, I guess there's really nothing left to do except either fight the Moonlord or figure out how to fight Duke Fixeron. Is the fisherman guy back? Look at houses. I thought we had the fisherman kid back, didn't we? The guide. Dye trader. He wants to be a bit retarded. Well, you know, that's Steam for you, I suppose. Wait, what? Nope, that's not what I want to do. Camera mode. Interesting. Another invite? Okay. You know what? I'm thinking maybe I should just quickly cut this into two different streams. Maybe restart the stream just so I can change the YouTube thumbnail, or else people are not gonna really understand that this is Terraria and not Divinity Original Sin. So I'm gonna quickly do that. All right. Let's cut some things into pieces. Okay, I will be back momentarily.